Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Land Rover 101. There she is, look, forward control. What a bit of kit, aren't they? Fabulous, absolutely brilliant. So, restored up by the vendor who brought it up this morning. And by his own admission, he's had his bit of fun. He's been around his local show circuit, and he's just, I won't say fallen out of love with it, because I think he still does enjoy it, but it's not being used. That's top and bottom of it. And as he said, he's moving on to different things. So there you go, look. Vehicle speaks for itself. It looks a real genuine old tub. She's a big old girl, I know that. We're stepping back. It won't go in frame. So there she is, look. 2 1/4 petrol, I think this one, or yeah, 2 1/4 or 2.5 petrol. It starts straight up, sounds lovely and sweet. I've only just moved it across the yard there. And as I say, I think condition speaks for itself. I think she's lovely. So, there we are, look, in there, doors, etc. Good. It must have been a good one to start with, I suspect. What we got? Here we go, look. Here we go. Land Rover Series 2A forward control, chassis number 102, originally owned by the Earl of Mansfield and used on his estate at Scone Palace in Perthshire. Paperwork to prove in the file. It's then passed to another owner in Staffordshire and was used to transport stationary engines to shows. It fell into disrepair in the 2000s and was then purchased in 2008 and fully restored over a 10-year period to original factory spec as you see today. Since then, it has been out and about on the local show circuit. That's exactly what I just said. Its original 2 1/4 petrol engine runs perfectly and starts on the button as expected with only 34,000 genuine miles on the clock. The rest of the drivetrain and brakes were fully overhauled and a new parts fitted where necessary, where needed. To my knowledge, there's no known folks, and he's ready to drive away and enjoy. There you go. 34,000 miles on the clock. Dashboard's lovely. Seats are good. There she is. Brilliant, isn't she? Lovely. Chassis, etc. Fantastic. Absolutely brilliant look. Everywhere you look, lovely and clean. Proper thing. Spot weld still evident, etc. What's in the back?
I'll tell you in a second.
Oh, we haven't got in yet.
No, we're not in
He's still undoing these granny knots.
We haven't seen yet.
There we are, I am. There you go. Fresh air, there's a lot of fresh air in there, but it's very nice. Cross member, really good look. Moving round. You can see it's been used, few dings down the side, little bits, but add to the patina, add to the character.
You're in now.
There you go, Josh is in properly now, look. There we go. Lovely. Brill. So, there you are. Paint finish is not absolutely pristine, but it's very acceptable, and it's kind of in keeping with one of these, to be quite truthful. There we go. Not a lot to report in there other than a good solid looking bulkhead. Hope he's taking the money out of his safe there, look. So there you go. Get yourself up, have a little look. It looks a good motor to me. See you soon.